Brought to you by...
It's no secret that the cinematic landscape has experienced a shift, a powerful tipping of the scales toward cosmic levels of change. This is an evolution that began with the development of franchises, and has slowly grown beyond anything we could have imagined. From the moment Tony Stark declared his identity to the world, kickstarting the first large-scale cinematic universe, our exposure to the unending string of global blockbuster films and series has seen no end. And I'm not sure how you all feel, but as much as I love these cinematic experiences, I think I'm becoming tired of them. It's a funny thing to even talk about, given that the entire structure of blockbuster filmmaking is built around a constant stimulation, in various forms, that aids in assuring audiences entertainment. Each of these films is crafted to tell deep, enriching stories that keep viewers coming back for more information and further installments. Don't get me wrong, between the MCU, the Mission Impossible franchise, and Fast and the Furious, I love becoming immersed within the high-octane, fuel-injected, out-of-this-world spectacle that these continuing stories present. Especially seeing as some of them have been a part of my life since I was very young, and first introduced me to expansive, long-form storytelling. No matter how many sequels, spin-offs, and connecting elements they spit out, I will continue to line up with the rest of the masses. However, it has begun to become apparent to me, and I have little doubt many others, that too much of a good thing can lead to unintended consequences. No example shines brighter than this than Disney's efforts with the lineage of Star Wars. From the moment of their acquisition, fans stood wide-eyed, patiently waiting for more of the saga that they fell in love with as children, hoping for an expansion on the material that they love and the endless possibilities for explanation on a variety of topics that have been debated for decades. This was a fact that Disney knew full well, diving headlong into the fray and producing as much content at a rapid pace as they possibly could. The issue being, which no one foresaw, was that as fans, we'd become accustomed to Star Wars being an event, something special that only came around once every number of years. It was something that we all looked forward to and anticipated. So once they began pushing the films out as quickly as Marvel, it was only a matter of a few years before many of us had hit a wall with the material. The very reason I myself have chosen not to continue my series of reviews on the subject. It's no longer special to me the way it once was. Currently, I don't feel that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has reached that level, nor do I feel that way about Mission Impossible. I believe that both of these ongoing series offer enough diversity from film to film to keep them from growing stale too quickly. Eventually, we may hit that wall, but I feel that it'll probably be some time before that milestone even comes into view. The Fast and the Furious franchise, however, I do feel is running low on gas. With its 9th entry right around the corner, it may be time to put that series in park. 10 films sounds like a good place to close up shop. I don't think that there's anything wrong with keeping a series of films going for an extended period of time. As long as you are able to tell consistently unique and compelling stories that refrain from becoming stale, which in itself is a very hard thing to pull off. We have begun to grow toward a point where studios are only willing to put forth the effort and shell out for the marketing on films that will yield the largest returns, and no films deliver greater than cinematic blockbusters. This is why we wind up seeing more and more Marvel films, action franchises like John Wick and Jack Reacher are on the rise, and horror has been reduced to a constant stream of Conjuring and Insidious-style films with countless sequels and offshoots. For me, this is a problem. if our only options are to go to the theater and check out the latest billion-dollar blockbuster, at some point we're going to become accustomed to the spectacle, and its majesty will ultimately fade. With how many movies I see on a regular basis, this process has already begun, and all I can do is hope that something comes along that can revitalize the luster. As always, friends, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more like it, please consider clicking that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest content from ETF. For now, I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.